Unsung Women of Graphic Design, looking beyond the canon of design history. Graphic design has been a male dominated field. Since the early 20th century, male presence in the graphic design scene has started to increase and has created the hero narrative. Our topic will explore the contribution of women designers that have been overlooked or minimalized, as well as anonymous or collective female makers whose work have shaped the visual culture.
Alice Cordelia Morris. Morris was an American designer best known for her ornate book cover designs during the late 19th century and the early 20th century. She studied at Cooper Union School of Design for Women in New York, where she was trained in decorative art and design, a field just beginning to open up to women. She became a leading figure in her field and helped shape a visual identity for American book design, legitimizing women's contributions to the decorative arts.
Hilda Dallas. Dallas was a British designer, illustrator, and suffragette known for her poster designs supporting the women's suffrage movement. She studied at Slade School of Fine Art in London and later became a member of the Women's Social and Political Union. Dallas was a master at utilizing composition, color, and symbolism to capture the public's attention. She proudly used her artistic talent to promote political activism and is still an influential feminist to today's history.
Sora Poppitz. Poppitz was a German graphic designer, painter, and one of the few women involved in the early Bauhaus movement. She studied there and was influenced by modernist principles that emphasize simplicity, geometry, and functionality. She is also known for her poster design, experimental typography, and combining fine art and practical design. Despite her talent and work in the field, she is commonly excluded from the graphic design canon, though in recent years her work has gained proper recognition, highlighting women's impact on 20th century design.
Sipe Pinellas. Pinellas was a pioneer in graphic design and illustration. She transformed the look of American magazines in the mid 20th century. She was born in Vienna, Austria, and later immigrated to the States. She went on to be one of the first women to have a powerful position in the male dominated world of editorial design. She worked for numerous publications, including Vogue and 17, where she experimented with fine art and traditional design to bring a fresh touch to commercial design.
Cortisha Kent. Cortisha Kent was an American artist, educator, and former Catholic nun. She was known for her colorful pop art inspired screen prints. Her screen prints combined text and bold design with messages of social justice and love. Kent used her art to inspire hope and challenge the inequality during the 1960s. She also taught at Immaculate Heart College, where she taught her students. One of her most famous works was in 1985 titled Love at the U.S. Postal Service.
Jacqueline Casey. Casey was an American designer known best for her modernist poster designs. She graduated the Massachusetts College of Art and later joined the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's Office of Publications in the 50s. Her posters promoted campus events, lectures, and expositions. She emphasized typography, form, and helped create a bold visual language. She was one of the many prominent women in the modernist design era who were underrecognized, but her work remains influential with its brilliant use of clarity and balance.
Elaine Lustig Cohen. Elaine Lustig Cohen was an American designer known for her highly influential work in book cover design. Cohen began her graphic design career as an apprentice to a husband, Alvin Lustig. Lustig's vision deteriorated due to diabetes. Cohen took a larger role in the design process, often executing the design themselves under his direction. After Lustig's death, Cohen continued her graphic design career and would go on to cultivate a style and design language of her own. She would go on to be one of the leading influences in American modernist design, with her book cover specifically being regarded as one of the most influential of her time.
Aiko Ishioka. Aiko Ishioka was a Japanese designer known for her bold and unconventional work in graphic design, advertising, and film. Her career started in Shiseido, where she challenged the beauty standards with feminist imagery. She later became the art director for Paco and used her design to express her culture.
B. Fielter. Fielter is a Brazilian-born designer known for her experimental approach to magazine design. After studying at Parsons School of Design, she began her career working at Harper's Bazaar. She brought vibrant color and innovative layout design to the magazine, helping redefine its visual language. She later contributed to other magazines like Rolling Stone and Vanity Fair. Unfortunately, Fielter died quite young at age 44, but her visionary contributions left a lasting impact on editorial design.
Ruth Ansell. Ruth Ansell is a pioneering art director who had made a lasting impact on magazine design. She was one of the first women to upkeep a top art director position, most notably at Harper's Bazaar. She is known to use bold typography with striking photographic layouts. She has collaborated with many influential artists such as Richard Avedon and Andy Warhol.
Paula Scher. Paula Scher has been a partner at Pentagram's New York office since 1991. She's a very influential designer known to blend pop culture and fine art with bold, expressive typography. Her career started in the 1970s, where she became an art director. Scher created many iconic branding work for major clients such as Coca-Cola, Microsoft, and Tiffany & Co. She was also in the Art Directors Club of Hall of Fame, won an Iga Medal, and won the Type Directors Club Medal.
April Greenman. April Greenman is an American designer and artist known for pioneering digital design and introducing the new wave aesthetic. She studied art at Kansas City Institute and the Basel School in Switzerland, where she later combined Swiss modernism with digital art. During her career, she founded her studio Made in Space, led the California New Wave movement, and directed design programs at Cal Arts.
Susan Carr. Susan Carr is an American designer best known for her work with Apple computers. Carr was hired by Apple in 1983 to design typefaces and digital icons for the first Macintosh computer. Carr created her designs with just a pencil and graph paper, but her work has stood to the test of time as one of the pioneers of pixel art and icon design. Many of her original designs, such as the floppy disk save icon, are still referenced in digital design today.
Zuzana Lichko. Zuzana Lichko is a Slavic-born American designer and co-founder of Emigre. She is one of the first to use Apple Macintosh for design, where she turned early digital limitations into bold aesthetic with bitmap fonts. In her later work, she refined revivals such as Miss Eves and Philosophia.
Gail Anderson. Anderson is an American designer, educator, and writer known for her innovations in typography and her bold, expressive style. She was born in the Bronx, where she began working on an array of different things, including magazines, advertising, branding, and poster art. Anderson was a longtime designer and art director at Rolling Stone magazines in the 80s and 90s. She is also a professor at the School of Visual Arts in New York and has co-authored numerous books.
Marianne Bontjes. Marianne Bontjes is a Canadian designer, illustrator, and typographer known for intricate and decorative style. In her career, after co-founding a design studio, she went independent in 2003, where she developed highly personal visual language, which brought her international fame. She has worked with major clients such as Pentagram and Sagemeister Inc., and created an award-winning font called Restraint.
Zoana Herrera. Zoana Herrera is an Argentinian designer currently based in LA, who is most well known for pioneering the style of corporate Memphis. Herrera works primarily in illustration for commercial advertisements. Her style is immediately recognized by its bright colors, geometric shapes, and human characters with largely exaggerated proportions. Herrera's work for Facebook in 2017 was hugely influential, and her style is one of the most referenced and replicated in commercial art today.
Conclusion. Throughout this timeline, we hope to have broadened your knowledge on the other underappreciated designers that you may not have known of. The design scene is changing, and we think that the focus of design's history should also change as well.